What's up, guys? This is Alpha Squad back again with another video, and here I'm going to be talking about, like the title says, USMC Bootcamp Phase 3. Now I'm going to be talking about Phase 3, not the Crucible. The Crucible is going to be another video, but yeah, this is all Phase 3, meaning the next 3 weeks after you get back from Camp Pendleton, after you get done with the Phase 2, so Phase 3 slash the chill phase, since this is only 3 weeks, and the 3 weeks are, first week you get back, it's called Team Week. Second week is called PT Week. Third week is called Finals Week. And what we have here, we have Team Week. Pretty cool. It's literally all you do is, it depends on if you're lead or follow. If you're lead, in the morning you do Team Week, which is you just do working parties the whole time. And if you follow, you do it in the afternoon, and you do that for just 5 days. Also, that same week, you also get the Monday, you get your first uniform fitting, which is pretty cool because that's when you actually get all the uniforms, getting ready and set for that. And yeah, that's basically all Team Week, and you get some classes too. It's gonna be more about, not about Marine Corps history since you're all done with that. It's about like terrorism awareness, stuff like deep general stuff like that. You know what to do after boot camp stuff. Next week, the week 2 of Phase 3 is called PT Week. Basically, it's you PT once a day, exactly like Phase 1 week, except with Phase 1 you PT in the morning, afternoon here. Depends on if you're lead or follow series. If you're lead, you PT in the morning. If you follow, you PT in the afternoon. And that's when you do your, let me see, PT. It's just, yeah, basically you just do the obstacle course again, the confidence course again, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, that's just week 2. Week 3 is basically finals week. That's when you get all the final CFT, final drill, final PFT, and getting all the finals done. Also, in finals week, you have a PT day called the Rappel Tower Day, and that is probably the funnest day ever too, because it was pretty cool doing that. It was pretty sick. Also in finals week, there's also a museum visit, which I didn't know about. We just got surprised with it. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It was pretty sweet having the museum, being away from drill instructors, being with these cool old guys over there, the former drill instructors, former CIA agents, and we as a company had a whole lot of fun. Also during the phase 3 week 3 is T-Day 55. Make sure you actually study your stuff for T-Day 55, because don't be that person that fails and has to take it again, because it's just the worst feeling ever. I didn't fail it. I never failed anything in boot camp. I did my stuff. I wasn't an idiot. Also, yeah, they give you a lot of chances. They give you up to, like, we had a kid in our platoon. He had like 5 or 6 tries that he took, and he finally passed it. But yeah, they basically give it to you since they want you to pass. And by this time, you just want to get done. Like, literally, that's the only thing. That's the only thing you got left. And then next week you got the Crucible, where you actually become Marines. Yeah, so that's it. Honestly, that's all Phase 3, and by this time you actually get a lot more freedom. Not a lot more, but you get a little bit more freedom. Make sure you don't act dumb so you get it taken away, because that's the last thing you want to happen, get your freedom taken away. Like for us, we had our just basic, when we go off to chow, drill instructors wouldn't even be there sometimes. They just tell us, okay, like this one time we got it taken away, but drill instructors told us, okay, here's chow, come back in groups of 10, and we'll be back at squad bay. So they did that. It was pretty cool. You had, especially during Phase 3, the classes, they're more about like what to do after boot camp, financial stuff. You get a lot of sexual harassment classes there. What else? Yeah, you get more classes, not a lot more, but you get a bit more classes about stuff after boot camp, and you get your shots for, especially during week 3, you get your shots for boot camp. No, for the Crucible, since that's what we're gonna be doing. And honestly, phase 3 is all about molding you into a Marine. Yeah, the whole boot camp is supposed to mold you into a Marine, but phase 3 is here's your uniform, because like phase 3, once you start phase 3, they actually give you time. With our drill instructors, they gave us time to actually wake up in the morning, brush our teeth, shave really quick, 15 minutes, get dressed, make your racks, make sure everyone's online. And you don't want to be the person who's still undisciplined, because we had people in our platoon that were still undisciplined like that, and they paid for it. IT, we, like, as a whole platoon, we only got IT'd like all phase 3 like twice. Only 2 people got IT, and those were the dumb people. Those are the idiots. I'll probably make a separate video on that. USMC bootcamp, do's and don'ts. You definitely do not want to be an idiot there, because they will tear you apart, and it's gonna suck, since you know. And yeah, just don't be an idiot, especially during phase 3 bootcamp. Church is gonna be a lot more fun since you're phase 3, and it depends whether you'll be wearing your deserts once you're phase 3, and the other recruits there are going to be looking at you from phase 1. They'll be phase 1 recruits, you'll be phase 3, and they're going to be looking at you like gods. And yeah, just everything, it's not a lot chiller, it's a bit chiller, not a lot. You just know what you have to do, and you have to do it fast, loud. You have to be even more fast, you have to be even more loud. Honestly, I think that's it. Literally, it's phase 3. Once you get to phase 3, you just stop caring. Like for me, I stopped caring since I told myself, like, literally, especially like especially during the 3rd week, I kept telling myself, like, literally in 2 weeks, I'll be going home with my family, and that this isn't gonna be hard anymore. I'm gonna get ready to go to MCT or ITB if you're going. But yeah, and plus your drill instructors, like during phase 3 too, their attitude towards you is a lot different from phase 1, because during phase 1, when you ask them a question, it would be like they'll be blasting and stuff, and it's killer. But then phase 3, you ask them a question, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, so you all hear this recruit's question, and they'll actually answer your question like to the very best of their ability. Also, during phase 3, it depends how you are in phase 2 bootcamp when you're at the rifle range week, but you get a lot more 5x5s, and that's basically like just SDI time with your senior drill instructor, and it's a lot chill. It's super cool. You get your like during the not like 3rd week, like we're about to head to the Crucible time, we started like telling our drill instructors they could add us on Facebook, stuff like that. Yeah, it was a pretty cool time. I even added some of my drill instructors on Facebook, even drill instructors from other platoons. I added them up, they added me. And yeah, that's literally it. That's phase 3 bootcamp, chill phase. Pretty cool. So the next video I'll post is going to be USMC bootcamp Crucible, and that's when I'll be talking about the Crucible and Marine Week. And yeah, that's literally it for this video. So I'll peace you guys out. See you guys. Alpha Squad out.